Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, September 29th, and I apologize for not vlogging at all yesterday. Got to work and we were so busy, it's ridiculous. Honestly, it's that we have a few new doctors upstairs in our building that just send patient after patient down for x-rays. So yeah, I wasn't able to edit any of my last week's vlog at all yesterday either. I really wasn't focused on that. I was focused on finishing Lincoln in the Bardo by George Saunders because I only had I think 3 or 4 hours left on the audiobook before it had to be returned to the library, and I was only maybe 2/3 of the way done. And it was probably honestly one of the stranger books I've ever read. The format was really cool though. So the premise is Bardo is the type of purgatory, or the in-between life and death. It's you're not alive, but you're not in heaven or hell either. So you're in Bardo. And the particular Lincoln that we're talking about is Willie Lincoln. Willie Lincoln is the one who fell ill and died when President Lincoln was throwing a party. It's him stuck in purgatory. And there's a bunch of other spirits there, and it's basically their journey of freedom from purgatory or Bardo. I really recommend listening to the audiobook while you read along, because it's a full cast of actors who are doing all the voices, because there's obviously a lot of people. There's a lot of people in purgatory, but then also there's sound effects, and it makes it kind of really eerie and spooky, especially if you want to read something like that this Halloween season. So definitely look up that. Still reading Kingdom of Flesh and Fire, which I don't know exactly how far we are, 230 something, 240, but shit just went down in a monumental way. And yesterday, I also started my buddy read with Olivia at Olivia's Catastrophe of Kingdom of Copper, which is the second book in the David series or trilogy. So yeah, that is basically what I did yesterday after I got home from work. My husband was already home, so we just cooked dinner, and then we watched a few episodes of Teen Wolf. I think we're on episode 5 or 6. Headed to work today. Hopefully it's not as busy as it was, because I still have to edit my vlog. I haven't touched it. Not even the graphics. So I got to do that. But that's my main focus for the day, is to get my vlog up for you guys. Hi everyone. It's about almost 7 o'clock. I'm making dinner and just waiting for my husband to get home. He had a late job today, so I just want to have dinner ready when he gets home. Tonight was the Romance Tubers live stream, but I wasn't able to attend. I was just really trying to get my video edited and uploaded. It is working on it. I think there's maybe 30 minutes left. I just hate, editing and uploading at home. By the time that is through, it should be available for you. Hi everyone. It is Thursday, October 1st. Woo woo! Sorry I didn't vlog at all yesterday. Got home from work, super excited about the live stream. Chenjin and I went live with the amazing Julie and Lindsey. We were live for 3 hours, and it was fan-fucking-tastic. Such a great time. I meant to do a screen recording, because you can record your screen on your computer, and I didn't, and I'm sorry. We all took pictures, and some people in the chat took pictures too, which was really, really nice. It was a lot of fun, and I hope we can do it again sometime. After that, my husband and I had dinner, and then we watched a couple episodes of Teen Wolf, and here we are today. There are a bunch of readathons happening in October, so I'm participating in Black-Oween-athon, which was created and hosted by Bree at the Loft Booktition. Gothtober, which is hosted by one of my friends, Olivia, at Olivia's Catastrophe. The Screamathon, which one host is Whitney. And then a readathon that I'm hosting, which is the Audible Escape to the End, which co-hosting. The creator is Elizabeth at Lizzie Faye Loves Books, Sarah at The Bookish Knitter, and Izzy at Happy for Now. That is basically the whole point of that readathon, is to listen to as many audiobooks as you can before Audible Escape goes away November 1st. So all of these readathons are going on all month long. And I was supposed to film a TBR for it yesterday and upload it, but I didn't, just because the live stream went very long. I didn't get a chance to film the TBR, which I will do it today. I'll film it, edit it, and upload it tonight. So just continuing my buddy read for Kingdom of Flesh and Fire and Kingdom of Copper. I started that on Monday too. How is it like Thursday and I haven't read I mean, I've read stuff, but I haven't like finished a book. Like, that's like unheard of. I'm like, last week I read 6 books. I'm like, oh my god, I'm doing so good. And then I'm just like not even reading a single book. Oh, and then yesterday, my friend Lex, I showed them that kissing the coronavirus that was going around Twitter. And I showed him that and I'm like, y'all, this is only 16 pages. And it's free on KU. It's like, I might actually have to read this book. And Lex, she was like, let's do it. Let's buddy read it. I'm like, oh my god, we're really going to do this. So we were supposed to start yesterday, which I did start. I kind of read like 2 pages. Then we had the live stream. I think she started it too, but I don't know where she ended up at. Even the first 2 pages, y'all, this is ridiculous. This book is ridiculous. I mean, fuck, man. I mean, this was actually written and posted on Amazon where you can buy this book. I was like, oh my god, this has to be a joke. This has to be a joke. Oh, this lady, she's a scientist and she's looking for the cure for the coronavirus and she's getting turned on by a test tube, the virus in a tube. Like, it's not even a person yet. But I'm on my way to work and obviously, because I'm being very reckless in filming and driving. I will update y'all later today, okay? Hi everyone, it's about 6 o'clock. I got home at around 4. I filmed my TBR video for the Black-Oween-athon, Gothtober, and Screamathon. So that is going up tonight, so it should be available for your viewing pleasure. So today I did read Kissing the Coronavirus. I don't even know who this book's by. Yes, I did read it. I read it so you don't have to. Just don't. Don't even do it. Just go look at my highlights on Goodreads. Just go look at that and you will get everything that you need to get out of that book. It is, honestly, I was talking to my friend Summer over at Seasons Readings and she was like, this has to be a joke, right? Like, the author can't be serious. And that's what I'm going with. I'm thinking like, this author wrote it as a parody. That's really all it's for. So we have a doctor. She's trying to find the cure for the coronavirus. And she actually is like turned on by the coronavirus. And she goes and tries to mix a vaccine with the virus to see if it, you know, works. And one of the other doctors injects himself with it because he's like, I have the coronavirus. I have nothing to lose. Blah. So when he does that, the concoction that she's made transforms this other doctor into the actual coronavirus. Like, this is, you know, the coronavirus just took over his body. Yes. And they start a relationship. Just read my highlights. Just go read my highlights. It's honestly ridiculous. The next book that I started, I think I'm more than halfway through. Skeleton King by Charity B. This is a book that Izzy over at Happy for Now posted her vlog about, and she's been scarred for life. I am also now scarred for life because reading Kissing the Coronavirus, but then also reading this book. Trigger warnings abound for this book, honestly. Trigger warnings for necrophilia and rape, heavy rape. Like, there's no dubious consent about this. It is straight rape. Honestly, don't even read this book. Don't even read this book either. Just don't do it. It's honestly, ugh, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's actually pretty sad that I think Kissing the Coronavirus is better than Skeleton King. So this book is actually one of the books for the Readathons happening this month, and that is for, hold on, let me see. That is for the Gothtober prompt. Read a book with bones on the cover or bones in the title. Skeleton, bones. He also has like face paint to make his face look like a skeleton or bones, so it works. Just go with it. And when I came home, I also saw that I got a package. So looking forward to happier things. And I'm going to be opening this package. I know what this is. This is from Jen over at the Book Refuge. She recently went to a thrift bookstore and they had a bunch of really awesome, like old school historical Joanna Lindsey. So I was like, dude, if you know, she went there and she took one, like she was our hero. She's like, I bought 50 books, like literally. And she's like, if you guys want them, let me know and I'll send them to you. And I was like, that's awesome. So here we are. I love them already. She's so freaking nice. Oh, that's cute. She has a little super cute. I need to make some of these. These are adorable. Okay, so Love Me Forever. What I love is this step back. Look at this freaking step back. Phenomenal. I love that step back. Love Me Forever is the first one. Next one, Secret Fire. These fancy ones don't have step backs, but honestly, look at that cover. You don't even need a step back. Next one, Hearts Aflame. Gentle Rogue. I love this one too. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. When Love Awaits. Oh my God, look at this. Beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. And the last one, Brave the Wild Wind. He looks like he's straight up naked, y'all. Straight up naked. And we love to see it. Woo. So yeah, those are the books that I got from the wonderful Jen over at the Book Refuge. Even these spines are just going to look fantastic on my shelf. Stunning, gorgeous. I love it. I am going to finish uploading my TBR video, and then I'm going to finish reading Skeleton King. So, first book I've actually finished this entire week, and it's Thursday. Like, what the freaking heck? It would be Kissing the Coronavirus. And I'm going to finish Skeleton King today, too. So, also, when my husband gets home, we're going to be taking our youngest, Ruger. Ruger, come here. There he is. Here's the boy. Come here. Come on. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Yes. Thank you. It was his birthday yesterday. He's 3. He's 3 years old. My baby boy is 3. So we're going to take him. Okay, bye. So we're going to take him to Petco. And he's going to pick out some toys and some puppy treats. So I will take you along for the ride. Going to Petco for his birthday. And pick one.
Yeah, there's a couple of them. Maybe one for these. Ooh, we'll get you the big one. How about the size of that thing? You want that? Yeah, you do. No?
No, he liked the other ones more.
Yeah,
Any difference?
these. Want one of these?
No, none of those.
One of those?
And toy? Hi everyone, it is Friday, October 2nd. Happy Friday. Woo woo. It's also payday. It's the only thing that makes the Friday better is that it's payday. So last night, I did end up getting my TBR up for Black-Oween-athon, Gothtober, and Screamathon. So that is available for your viewing pleasure. I also did finish Skeleton King by Charity B. God. That book, it was bad from like chapter 1 for like, it was bad for obvious reasons because of all the trigger warnings I listed yesterday. But like the necrophilia was so graphic and the rape was so graphic. Those are like the explicit scenes, you know? It's like, of course, like our male and female protagonists, the love interests of the story, they get their love scenes and everything, and that's explicit. But not only that, the necrophilia and the rape scenes were graphic. So I'm like, those things could be left off page. You know what I'm saying? And the author used words like doughy and chilled when describing certain things. It was nasty. It was nasty. Just don't do it. Anyway, on to better books. So today I'm gonna start reading An Ember in the Ashes by Sabaa Tahir. It's a reread for me, but Deja from Deja's Book World is doing An Ember in the Ashes read along, and the live show for that is tomorrow for the first book. So I'm gonna read that today, make some annotations, you know, do my post-it notes so it's fresh in my brain, and we're gonna have a great time. It's gonna be amazing. I love Deja so much. You should totally follow her if you're not. But I hope you have a wonderful Friday, and we'll see you later. Hey everyone, it is Saturday, October 3rd, and I just finished An Ember in the Ashes a little bit ago. Today we're going live to discuss the first book, so really excited to do that. And we're wearing pink because it is Mean Girls Day, October 3rd. And I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing after that. My husband left early this morning because he went to the chiropractor, and then he's going to help someone like work on his boat and a couple of other things that he's going to do. So hopefully when he gets home we can have some lunch. It's 11:30 and I haven't eaten anything, or maybe we'll go out. Last night we went to Cracker Barrel. I love Cracker Barrel. I love their little shop in the front. I get in so much trouble. I'm like, I want all the things. And they're already setting Christmas stuff out, which I know that irritates some people, but I'm like, I love Christmas. We were going to see a movie last night, but there's limited times, limited movies. There's only like 3 movies in theaters right now, and we watched 2 of them. So since they had limited times, we kind of missed it because we were at dinner. So we just came home and watched more Teen Wolf. We're on season 2, episode 3. I think we watched 2 episodes last night. But hopefully we'll be able to go see that movie. It's called Infidel with Jim Caviezel. So hopefully we'll be able to see that tonight if he's not doing some work. So we shall see. Hi everyone, it is Sunday, September 4th, and it's about 1:30 almost. I got home from the store. Slept in kind of late, had a late brunch, and I'm going to make some beef bourguignon, but I'm gonna make it in the crock pot. I've never made it in the crock pot before. I've always made it like on the stovetop, so I'm just gonna try it. You guys probably know what beef bourguignon is. It's just like a beef stew, but it's like a wine sauce instead of like just regular beef broth. So So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get that ready. I was still reading Kingdom of Flesh and Fire for my buddy read, and also Kingdom of Copper. A little bit more than halfway through Kingdom of Flesh and Fire, and barely getting into Kingdom of Copper. I'm probably gonna listen to an audiobook for one of my October Readathon prompts. I have a bunch to choose from. I have Big Little Lies. I have The Deep by River Solomon. I really want to start that one. So I'm probably going to start that one because I've been wanting to read that for a while. I have Spinning Silver. I have one more audiobook that I can listen to. I can't think of it right now. It's like I want to listen to The Deep, but I want to I also kind of want to physically read it, and I also want to listen to it while I'm not doing something else heavy cooking, because I really want to listen and pay attention. It's not one of those books that I just want to kind of okay, yeah, I listen to it. And then I think I'm going to go to Bookman's later on today as well, because I have a lot of books and DVDs and things like that to see if I can trade in. Yeah, that is about it. So we're just gonna film while I get this dinner in the crock pot. So first thing we got to do is we got to get this chuck roast cut into bite-sized pieces. So I'm going to do that. Okay, so it's all cut up, and now we just got to brown some bacon. The recipe calls for 6 pieces, but we all want more than that, right? So I'm going to do that. Okay, bacon is crispy. There's a lot of grease, so I just put some in my bacon grease jar. Yes, I have a jar that's dedicated for bacon grease. Now we have to brown the beef in the bacon grease. So we got to coat it with flour first. So I got about 2 tablespoons of flour in this bag. I'm gonna put the beef in the bag and then brown the beef. You can also salt and pepper your beef on this step, which is what I'm gonna do. All right, beef is seasoned and floured, and now we're gonna brown it. So once the beef is browned, we're going to put it in our crock pot. Then we're going to put some of the bacon in there. And now it's time for the wine. Just kidding. So we got to get all of that beef off the bottom of the pan, and we got to reduce this wine. So this is what's going to give it that rich flavor. So while we're waiting for that to reduce, we're going to go ahead and prep our other veggies. I just bought sliced mushrooms, so I bought whole ones too, but I bought sliced mushrooms so I wouldn't have to worry about that. So we're just going to put those in the crock pot. Yay, easy. And then I got these really cute little potatoes. Okay, so I got mushrooms, potatoes, and carrots in there. The wine has been reduced pretty much really well, so let's just pour that in there. We're also gonna add some garlic and salt and pepper, thyme, and a bay leaf. Okay, so I got the garlic, salt and pepper, thyme, and bay leaves in there. We're gonna add half a cup of tomato sauce. And then 2 cans of beef broth. And we're gonna give this a nice little stir. And then we're gonna cover it and cook it on low for 7 hours. But since it's 2 o'clock, I'll probably cook it on high for 4. Hey everyone, it's like nearly 5 o'clock and I went to Bookman's. I wanted to have them go through some stuff for trade, but due to like COVID and everything, they're only allowing people to like do one box at a time, and I'm like, I have like 5 boxes. I guess I'll call them and see if I can make an appointment and if I can bring like multiple boxes in, but it's like, so I just went through and looked through some of the cozy mysteries. I wanted to look and see if they had The Deep by River Solomon. They didn't, which was very unfortunate. I do want a physical copy. I borrowed the audiobook from my library. And then after that, I went to Barnes & Noble. I just want to show you the books that I got. So the first one is Any Duchess Will Do by Tessa Dare. I have already read this book, but I don't have a copy of it. I don't think. Nope, I don't. This is part of the Spindle Cove series, and I really, really love this. So I want a physical copy, and it looks in pretty good condition. There's only like that one little crack in the spine. Then I got Murder on the House by Juliet Blackwell. This is book number 3 in the Haunted Home Renovation Mystery Series. I got book number 1. They didn't have book number 2. And even when I went to Barnes & Noble, they didn't have book number 2. So, but I just have a feeling that I'm gonna like this book because I've liked other books by this author. So, and just the covers are just darling. They're just so cute. And of course, haunted houses for, you know, the spooky season. Perfect. And then I got 3 cozy mysteries by V.M. Burns. Red Herring Hunt. I love these. I love these covers too. They're so freaking cute. The Novel Art of Murder. Look at it, so cute puppies. And then Wed, Red, and Dead. So the first book in this series is called The Plot is Murder, and I read that. Oh, here we go. The Plot is Murder. See that? That's the first book in this series, which I really, really enjoyed. So when I saw these 3, these are books 2, 3, and 4 at Bookman's, I'm like, I need to get these. And they're the trade paperback too, and they're in great condition. Again, like no breaks on the spines, like at all. Fantastic. And then I went to Barnes & Noble and I got Legendborn. Look at this beautiful, beautiful book. Look. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I can't wait to read this. Oh, it looks like naked. Oh, that's really cool. And then super cool. Love it. So a little mini book haul for you. Dinner smells amazing, by the way. Like I said, I've never made the beef bourguignon in the crock pot before, but it smells really good. It looks like it needs to thicken up a little bit, so I'll probably add some like cornstarch just to thicken it up just a little bit. But yeah, I am listening to The Shadows of Stormcliff Hall. I forget who it's by. Steph from Steph's Romance Book Talk talked about this book like last month or something, and it's on Audible Escape. So I've been wanting to try this one out. So that fits for the prompt for the Audible Escape to the End try. I wanted to try this book, try this author, because she actually really enjoyed it. So listening to it, I'm liking it so far. I really and it's got like the spooky, like ghost, like haunted castle vibes. Hopefully I'll be able to finish it tonight, but I'll check in a little later, probably after we eat dinner, just to tell you how it tastes. Hey everyone, it's about 10 o'clock at night. The beef bourguignon came out great. It was so good. It just needed to be thickened up just a little bit, so I added about 2 tablespoons of cornstarch with like a tablespoon of water and just mixed it in there. Probably the last hour of cooking, I want to say. Just really thickened it up nicely. Yeah, just serve that over potatoes or some rice. Maybe rice would be good, and some French bread, and it's a really hearty beef stew just going into the fall and winter months. It's really, really delicious. So I did end up finishing The Shadows of Stormcliff Hall, and I really liked it. It you know, had the spooky elements of a ghost story, also a murder mystery. The fact that there was a little extra in there with the, you know, with the murder mystery really kicked it up a notch. So I really, really enjoyed that one. So that was for my Audible Escape to the End Try Challenge. So this is going to be the last update for the reading vlog this week. If you made it to the end, thank you so much. Put a little jack-o'-lantern emoji because we are in the spooky month and in honor of all the Halloween themed readathons that are going on right now. Stay tuned for the stats and I'll see you next week. Bye.